This is your 6 o'clock evening news.
Good evening, I'm Robin Shabosky.
And I'm Sandy Rivers. We begin with our situation in India, where religious groups are literally tearing the country apart.
Reports say that tensions are rising between Sikhs, Muslims, and Hindus. We have Anisha with us live from Kashmir reporting on the situation. Anisha?
Kashmir has been a region of distress ever since India and Pakistan have both laid claim to it. India and Pakistan have been fighting over the border for quite some time now, both unwilling to make a move since both have 30 to 50 atomic bombs pointed at each other. While India admits to rigging the elections, Pakistan admits to slumming to guerrilla warfare. Pakistan's military leader, Perez, admits to saying, "We will use whatever is in our power to support Pakistan and claim it as our own." I'm Anissa, and I'm reporting from Kashmir for ANN News.
Thank you, Anisha. We have with us today Jinnah in the studio.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Jinnah, the founding father of Pakistan, who believed it was necessary to give Hindus and Muslims their own separate religions. So, Jinnah, why did you feel it was necessary to create Pakistan?
To separate the two different religions, to avoid any religious violence, and to bring stability to both countries.
Your plan of direct action was totally opposite of Gandhi's approach. How did the people react?
People fight for what they believe. Many die for what they believe.
How did you react when the Muslim League and Congress disagreed?
It caused much hostility between our country and same religious violence. It will end soon.
Thanks, Jinnah, for your input on the situation in Kashmir. Back to you, Robin and Sandy.
Thanks, Jinnah. We'll be right back after a brief message from our sponsor.
Hi, I'm Chai, and this is Nut, and this is our money tree. We are from the People's Republic of China. We just joined the World Bank and International Monetary Fund. You should come join us and our money tree.
Welcome back. Next up, we're following up Japan's economic situation. Right from our Tokyo branch, we have Sajid with us tonight. Sajid?
Japan has astonished the global community with its amazing recovery of industrial strength after World War II. Japan's strategic location allowed for the huge injections of American money into their economy to supply weapons for the Vietnam and Korean War. Because of this, massive funds were invested into education and research of new technology. By 1960, Japan had served a huge amount of raw materials to continue their economic growth. As well, they have become a huge trade partner with the USA and only fall behind their industrial strength. Once a nation in ruins, Japan has been able to emerge as a first-rate economic power. Sajid, ANN News, Tokyo.
Thank you, Sajid. We'll be right back to you after this break.
I am Muslim.
And I am Hindu.
I am one God.
And to me, everything is God.
I believe in afterlife.
And I am Hindu.
All humans are created.
And I am Hindu.
Alright, we get it. We know you're Hindu. But what else do you have to offer?
And we're superior to you.
No, we're superior.
To build socialism, it is necessary to develop the productive forces. Poverty is not socialism. Chiang Kai-shek and Mao Zedong are standing by to join us in the circumstance room in just a moment. But first, a look into Tiananmen Square massacre. Our ANN's Asian correspondents, Anissa and Amanda, have our story.
Thanks, guys. I'm here at Tiananmen Square, where students are protesting political and intellectual freedom. I'm here with one of the students now. What built up to this protest?
It all started when Zhao pushed for political reform on our republic's 40th anniversary.
How did you get publicity for your cause?
We started a hunger strike, which spread our demonstrations, and later we were joined by workers' unions.
How did the people react when martial law was proclaimed?
our people came on to control our country.
How are you going to react now that the army has been called in?
We'll stand together until our cause is resolved.
Thanks, guys. Now back to Robin and Sandy.
Chiang Kai-shek and Mao Zedong are both joining us in the live in the circumstances room.
I'd like to welcome Mao Zedong, the founding father of the People's Republic of China and the head of the Communist Party, and Chiang Kai-shek, the influential member of the Nationalist Party, for their short debate today. So let's get down to business and discuss recent events. Since the long month of March just passed, let's start with that.
I had to launch an attack on the Communist Party, take over. It wasn't their place.
Your slow but sure process, however, did not work. We prevailed.
Yeah, by launching an attack against the Kuomintang.
We did what we had to do to survive. You already killed half of our fighting force.
We held our ground for a long time.
Yet my soldiers marched for 368 days over treacherous mountains and deep marshes. My forces made the fight against the Kuomintang possible.
Then who was responsible for the creation of the People's Republic of China?
These Chinese people have stood up for what they want.
Your people, maybe.
Well, I'm also responsible for the Great Leap Forward.
Of course, everything was your doing.
Well, I did lead the campaign.
You're also responsible for the cultural revolution that damaged the country economically and socially.
So you think. Let's talk about your problems, shall we?
Like the Tiananmen Square massacre?
That was said to be the fault of Deng Xiaoping.
He's only the leader of the Communist Party of China.
Well, that just about sums it all up. Thank you for joining us today, Mao and Jane.
Our leaders here have both given us a snapshot of their ideals and opinions on the current matters at hand. I hope we have given you a chance to raise your voice on the situations that matter to you. Thank you for our panel for joining us. I'm Sandy Rivers.
And I'm Robin Shabatsky from ANN reporting live from the circumstances room. Good night, everyone.